Hard Dog Squad, today I'm going to go over what to look for in each week 15 game from here, the Browns-Bears game to the Dolphins-Steelers game. Here we go. Our Browns-Bears game is really how will weather impact this game? It's really supposed to be really cold in Chicago today. We'll see how Shedeur Sanders plays in the cold against a Bears defense that is great at taking away the ball. That'll be a good matchup to see. Cardinals-Texans really is how contributive will the Texans offense be in this game. We've seen the Texans offense kind of progress a little bit the past few weeks, but let's see how they do against the Cardinals defense, who's solid, but let's see how they do with C.J. Stroud and all of them as he's trying to get back in the rhythm. Commanders-Giants is really how will the Giants take advantage of the injured Commanders defense or Commanders team. Not really much to say about this game. It means nothing. Raiders-Eagles, really, as much as I would love the Raiders to win this game, really was how will Philly be able to, handle really a much lesser team. Will they be able to act like a dominant team this game, or will they play down to their opponent? Please play down to your opponent, Philly. Not really much to see between the Jets and the Jags here. Just really, can the Jaguars just keep it going? Can they make a statement today against a bad team? Ravens-Bengals here is the matchups really is for this offense. Can the Ravens offense kind of get back to their old self? They're trying to fight for a playoff spot. Can the Bengals kind of, they've been doing really well on offense past 2 weeks. They beat the Bengals 2 weeks ago on Thanksgiving. Can they keep it going? Matchup to see between Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. Chargers-Chiefs is, can the Chiefs close out a game? Can they win the close games? They've had trouble with that this year. They're actually not as bad as last year. They just look at it because they can't finish close games. Can they do that against a good Chargers team? Bills-Patriots is, can the Bills get revenge? Really, it's the result of this game. Can the Bills get revenge? They lost last time. Sometimes lose in New England. They're kind of like shaky sometimes. They've actually lost, I think, the past about 2 years, I think, in New England. Can they get revenge in that situation too? Colts-Seahawks is, what will the Seahawks defense, one of the best in the league, give Phillips Rivers in his first start since 2021? He's coming back in the league. He's starting. What will Seattle give him? Packers-Broncos, watch out for these two top defenses. I want to see how well they do against each other's offense. The Broncos offense, solid this year. They've been kind of up and down. The Packers offense has been much better the past couple weeks. In fact, probably past like 4 to 5 weeks. Let's see how they do in this game against a tough defense. Matchup of the battle of the two really good defenses. Lions-Rams, basically battle between the two really good offenses. That's a matchup to watch between Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford. Both got traded in the blockbuster trade in 2021. That's the matchup to see between those two quarterbacks. Can the Panthers keep the lead in the division and take advantage of that Buccaneers loss as they play the Saints on the road in a divisional matchup? We'll see today. Niners is just really, can you really just not play down to your level? That's really all I can say about the Niners. Vikings-Cowboys. Look, J.J. McCarthy has not played well this year. Can the Cowboys defense not suck today? That's really that's really it. We've seen them play better. Can they actually play like that today and not suck? All right, then for the Dolphins and Steelers, can the Steelers offense keep doing what they did last week against a lesser Dolphins opponent at home?